A soft spoon lies, I'm the thunder rolling your midnight skies. No apologies, no sweet goodbyes. I'm a woman who's still behind my eyes. I'll tell it raw, I'll tell it true. This ain't no love song, it's just the I've danced with devils and I've played their game, carved my story in the walls of shame. But I don't need your pity or your prayers. I got my own storms and I'm breathing air. No apologies, no sweet goodbyes. I'm a woman with steel behind my eyes. I'll tell it raw, I'll tell it true. This ain't no love song, it's just the blues. A cigarette burns like the time I've lost. Every dream has a line, every line has a cost. But I won't bend and I won't break. I'm the queen of my mistake. No apologies, no sweet goodbyes. I'm a woman with steel behind my eyes. I'll tell it raw, I'll tell it true. This ain't no love song, it's just the blues. Shadow danced in the fading light, a storm that brewed in the dead of night. Her whispers cut like a jagged knife. He lost himself to her untamed life. She wore her pain like a velvet glove, a fragile force he couldn't rise above. Her eyes a tempest, her soul a flame. She lit his silence, then left her name. She was a storm in his quiet sky, a raging force. He never asked why. Her thunder crashed, her lightning burned. In his silence, her chaos turned. He chased her ghost through a barren haze. Her echo lingered, her reckless blaze. The taste of rain, it was all she gave. A fleeting love he could never save. The blues in her voice tore through his chest, a melody cursed, but it felt the best. Her storm still roars where silence grows, a bittersweet song only he knows. She was a storm in his quiet sky, a raging force. chaos turned. The closet door creaked open slow. A dress hung there from long ago, a shade of red that burned like flame. She never wore that dress again. It danced with her on nights of gold, when promises were bought and sold, a threadbare tale of love and pain. She never wore that dress again. Oh, the silk remembers every spin, the way it clung against her skin, but in her heart it left a stain. She never wore that dress again. Each stitch was sewn with dreams and fire, but dreams can wilt when they expire. The fabric whispers of what had been. She never wore that dress again. Now shadows fall where light once lay. The red has faded into gray. The memories haunt like autumn rain. She never wore that dress again. Oh, the silk remembers every spin, the way it clung against her skin, but in her heart it left a stain. She never wore that dress again. strikes 12, the room's aglow. Through hazy air the embers show a curl of smoke, a soft regret, the ghost of dreams in cigarettes. The saxophone hums low and sweet while shadows waltz on weary feet. A lipstick stain, a glass of red. The night's alive, though hearts have bled. Midnight cigarettes, whispers in the air, secrets wrapped in smoke, floating everywhere. A fleeting flame, a love's vignette, all fades away with midnight cigarettes. Her voice, it lingers, velvet spun, a tale of love that came undone. The piano weeps, each note a sigh, as ash and echoes kiss goodbye. The barstool poets share their woes, their stories curl like smoke that flows. The night's a stage, the players set beneath the veil of cigarettes. Midnight cigarettes, whispers in the air, secrets wrapped in smoke, floating everywhere. A fleeting flame, a love's vignette, all fades away with midnight cigarettes. Her heels clicked down the empty lane. A cigarette danced in the pouring rain. The neon flickered on her painted name, but her lips never spoke of the shame. The jukebox hummed a forgotten tune, her silhouette lit by a pale white moon. Eyes so heavy with a midnight bloom, her lipstick told secrets in the room. Oh, her lipstick said what she couldn't say, tracing the lies she wiped away. Crimson trail of hearts betrayed, her story written in a ruby display. A mirror cracked in the motel light, reflections whispered of her fight. Her lipstick smeared from the endless night, yet still she stood in quiet defiance. Slow as she took her seat, a ghostly rhythm in her heartbeat. Her lipstick's tale incomplete, she whispered truths the night would keep. Oh, her lipstick her story written in a ruby display. One chair sits in the room tonight, shadows dancing in pale moonlight. Two ghosts whisper where love once grew, empty echoes of me and you. One chair, two ghosts, a tale untold, a love that burned and turned so cold. Through the haze of the past we stare, two hearts lost, but the chair's still there. A creak in the floor, a faint perfume, memories swirl in this quiet tune. Your laughter lingers, a haunting sound, yet your touch is nowhere to be found. One chair, two ghosts, a tale untold, a love that burned and turned so cold. Through the haze of the past we stare, two hearts lost, but the chair's still there. Time won't heal this hollow space. The air still tastes of your embrace. In this room where the moments froze, we remain as two restless souls. One chair, two ghosts, a tale untold, a love that burned and turned so cold. Through the haze of the past we stare, two hearts lost, but the chair's still there. He was a verse I couldn't quite find, a rhythm that slipped from my mind, fingers on keys that never aligned, a melody lost to the passage of time. A song she never finished, a tune that faded, softly diminished, a love that lingered, then it vanished. notes scattered beyond repair, a story woven but left unfair, a silence heavy, too much to bear. He played the chord, she lost the beat, a harmony broken, bittersweet. In the cracks of time where lovers meet, an incomplete hymn they couldn't repeat. He was a song she never finished, a tune that faded, softly diminished, a love that lingered, then it vanished. He was a song she never finished. Now the echoes haunt the empty halls, a ghostly hum through shadowed walls, a love once bright but now it stalls, a tune that falters and gently falls. A shadow danced across the door, a whisper crawled along the floor, red lipstick on a coffee cup, but something's missing, can't make it up. One earring on the floor, where's the pair? Secrets hanging heavy in the air, the scent of jasmine, a clue to chase, but the truth is hiding, leaving no trace. The clock ticks slow, the night won't end, a story broken, I can't defend. Velvet curtains, a faint perfume, the silence echoes through the room. One earring on the floor, where's the pair? Secrets hanging heavy in the air, the scent of jasmine, a clue to chase, but the truth is hiding, leaving no trace. Did you leave it as a sign for me, or was it lost in a careless breeze? Every glance is a cryptic line, behind. I trace the steps back to the start, each piece a fragment of your art. The night is thick, the answer's thin, but I'll keep searching where you've been. The clock struck 12. The room was still. The moonlight danced upon the sill. She lingered there, her heart untamed. A fleeting moment, love unclaimed. The air was thick with whispered sighs, a spark of longing in her eyes. She leaned in close, the world grew dim, and softly she kissed him after midnight's hymn. She kissed him after midnight, just once, just one try. A tender act beneath the velvet sky. The stars bore witness, the night held its breath. She kissed him after midnight, a love's sweet caress. The jazz notes swirled, the silence broke, a melody lit, the feeling spoke. Her lips told tales her voice could not, a story of love that time forgot. Oh, the shadows dance, the moments fleet, the rhythm of hearts in the night's heartbeat, a kiss that burned yet softly stayed, a fleeting love in moonlight lay. She kissed him after midnight, just once, just one try. A tender egg beneath the velvet sky. The stars bore witness, the night held its breath. She kissed him after midnight, a love sweet